What's going on YouTube? JTeaserborn here, and welcome back to another DC Comics news and update type video. And in today's video, we'll be talking about this all-new event. I'll, of course, leave a link in the description below for it, but this is the Shadow War, which is going to break out in Batman, Robin, and Deathstroke Incorporated, happening next spring. So, this is going to be the big crossover between all of Joshua Williamson's all ongoing titles. So this is also going to be the story arc that happens right after League of Lazarus. So the League of Lazarus storyline's been going on for quite a bit. It's going on to be like 11, 12 issues in total. And so after that, Damian, who was not in Fear State, is pretty much getting like his own event per se, but it's going to be kind of a reunion between him, his mom, Ra's al Ghul, and Batman. So this is where the big reunion happens. Basically, what it sounds to me like, it kind of reminds me a bit of Son of Batman, where like Talia is going out for revenge after and trying to take down Deathstroke, and this is where he meets up with his dad and all that other stuff. So it basically reminds me a bit of Son of Batman, the movie, but of course taking a bit of a different approach. So let's go ahead and read this thing. A lot of great looking cover art here. Writer Joshua Williamson is currently helming 3 ongoing series for DC Comics: Batman, Robin, and Deathstroke Incorporated. Next year, those 3 titles will collide for a 3-month crossover titled Shadow War. The storyline will kick off in Shadow War Alpha #1 at the end of March 2022, with prelude stories in the pages of Robin and Deathstroke Incorporated earlier in the month. This isn't nearly going to be as packed as the Fear State event, so we're getting kind of a 3-month break between events. I know I complained about Fear State just being kind of overdone and not much happening, but I feel like with Williamson at the helm of this thing, and the fact that it's not going to be interrupting every single Batman title, like this is just for Batman, Robin, and Deathstroke. It's not going to be like 35 issues, and yeah, so, okay. Yeah, let's go ahead and talk about the rest of it. So Robin 12 will arrive in stores on March 22nd, written by Williamson and illustrated by Roger Cruz, with covers by so-and-so, so-and-so. The issue finds Damian Wayne returning to Gotham, so Damian's returning in Robin 12, following the conclusion of the Lazarus tournament, only to face off against Damian Wayne. Is this a clone? Is this like his evil doppelganger? It should be kind of interesting. Actually, come to think of it, I remember all this. I mean, Damian's had a lot of clones in the past, so it wouldn't surprise me. Afterwards, we also have Deathstroke Incorporated #7, and this one, fresh off the Lazarus tournament, Deathstroke's daughter, Ravager, and the mysterious Respawn confront Deathstroke, who has crowned himself king of the supervillains. As DC describes it, this was the issue where past secrets are exposed, resulting in a cliffhanger that leads directly into Shadow War. After that, of course, we have Shadow War Alpha #1, written by Williamson and illustrated by so-and-so. Basically, we got that right there. Look at these great cover arts here. Oh my gosh, these are gorgeous. A lot of amazing cover art, a lot of cool variants that people are going to want to pick up. Slade Wilson commits an unthinkable act, and Talia al Ghul, the daughter of the demon, is out for blood. The League of Shadows is out to murder Deathstroke and destroy Deathstroke Incorporated. It's up to Batman and Robin to track Slade Wilson down and bring him to justice. But do they? Dun, 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 dun. Following the March releases of Robin 12, Deathstroke #7, and Shadow War Alpha #1, April's Batman 122 will join the story along with Robin 13 and Deathstroke Incorporated #8. May will bring Batman 123, Robin 14, and Deathstroke Incorporated #9, as well as Shadow War Zone one-shot and the conclusion of the crossover and Shadow War Omega. So we got, obviously, the prelude issues. Was it Robin #12 is where it kind of begins? Okay, so it seems like that's kind of the prelude to it. Is in there, but we know about our reunion now, so it's not going to be many issues. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 comics. That's a third of the length of Fear State, and it feels much more focused and shorter. Thank goodness it's not like 40 issues of just padding. I feel like there's going to actually try to utilize this thing. It doesn't feel like as overcrowded and as Fear State did. So I'm appreciative of that, and it's all being written by Williamson. So it's all 3 of his titles. So it's like, okay, well, here's all 3 of my stuff, and they're all kind of crossing over here. And it feels like this storyline is kind of like, it has me more intrigued. Like there's more mystery to it. Instead of just the magistrate thing that's been going on for like an entire year, this one's like, okay, you got 3 months right here, and then we're done. So there you go. Basically like that. He talks about how it's all connected, some teases. I remember back in Deathstroke Inc. #1, it's like, you killed him. So who is he going to kill? Part of my theory is going to be it's going to be Ra's. Maybe that's why Talia goes on the warpath. But Williamson has been teasing something, and I knew inevitably these books were going to have to cross over at some point, but now we know when the initial reunion is going to begin, so it should be exciting. I'm looking forward to it. I think there's some really gorgeous looking cover art right here. I've enjoyed what Williamson's been doing, and Robin especially. Deathstroke was enjoyable, and his first Batman issue was kind of like a setup thing, so I'm going to wait to see how it kind of all unfolds. But we're finally getting a family reunion. It seems it's going to be like the Waynes and the Al Ghuls versus like Deathstroke, so this one here is kind of a mysterious one, but that's just kind of a cover. But look at them. Look at this one fighting together. And like this one here too. Look at that. Ah, oh, so good. So many great looking cover art. But I think my personal favorite is this middle cover, this middle one right here. This is probably my favorite of the covers, but they all look so good. Just looks fantastic. So I am really looking forward to this thing. We're gonna get some answers as to who Respawn is, which makes me believe it's going to be Grant Wilson. If not, it'll probably be some Damian clone variant thing or whatever, since they're talking about how Damian finally returns to Gotham after just being away from it for so long. So I'm looking forward to it. I'm really excited about this thing. Williamson hasn't let me down with Robin, and he seems to know what he's doing. So what are your thoughts on this event? Are you excited for it? Are you not excited for it? Tell me your thoughts in the comment section down below. Be sure to hit that bell for notifications. Like this video, share it with your friends, subscribe to the YouTube channel for more content. Be sure to come back next time. We've got more videos planned along the way, but I just want to make this quick little news and update video here. And yeah, that's all I got to say. As always, take care now. Bye-bye then, and I will see you all in the next video. Peace.